Welcome to this high-stakes collision. The game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats, as we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So Kentucky's offense will get the first swing today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them the third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. And for a first down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone, and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. He's talking about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the with the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets some space around the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
The pass rush closing in. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Wildcats. They connect for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch!
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Boley. Receiver makes the grab. Great move in the open field. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. To the air, it's Manning. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Texas. 2. Lead for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Wilcox.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
With the catch, it's Miller. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid
wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They finally stop him at the 8. It will be first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and it works. The first down to the 35. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. It's a quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And the Longhorns offense take. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the run, it's Patterson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Out left, complete. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And the quarterback keeps it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's past the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass complete on a crosser. That's good for a first down near the 40. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Receivers are bunched together. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can you keep it going here? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
To the air, it's Boley. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick dart to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. Past the 50.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Longhorns move into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A play action looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Back to throw. It's Boley. Pulls it in. It's Miller. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Touchdown, Kentucky! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Strap in for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive. Time ticking away. And the same runner's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play called on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Texas. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Looking downfield. It's Boley. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
short throw complete to the tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab by the receiver. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, obviously a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college.